Hello, and welcome to Hoffman Guitars. Today, I'm working on a Hoffman Dreadnought that my father built back in 1975. Thankfully, the original bridge is still in great shape. No cracks and enough material left to clean up the gluing surface. This was, surprisingly, one of the rare times I found StewMac's tapered locating pins effective. On most guitars, the taper doesn't match well enough to provide a solid fit, but in this case, they worked out. Because of the internal caul I used during bridge reglues, the pins need to be trimmed to length, but that's easy. They're made from an ultra-high molecular weight plastic which cuts cleanly, and they're inexpensive enough to keep a few spares around. Once the bridge base was cleaned up and the top was sanded and scraped to match, I applied hot hide glue to both surfaces and clamped everything in place. I can't say for sure, but it's very likely the same bridge cauls I use today are the very ones my father used when he originally built this guitar. My bench is certainly in the same spot. This would have been one of the first guitars he built in what was then our new shop and has been our home for the last 50 years. My customer asked that I install a K&K Kpuremini pickup in this guitar. The first step is opening up the end pin hole for the Switchcraft end pin jack. This must be done with a reamer. Using a twist drill can easily crack a guitar's end block and sides. While the traditional tapered reamer can be tough to keep square, I've found a combination that works well. I start with a step bit, which cuts like a single flute reamer and won't risk cracking the sides, but is very easy to keep square. Then finish the job with StewMac's end pin jack reamer. That tool has a flat section that perfectly fits the jack. Many older guitars, including my father's, but also most Martins and Gibsons, have end pin blocks that are too thick for modern jacks. In those cases, we counterbore the inside of the block to make room. The counterbore cuts from the inside of the guitar while being driven from the outside. With the jack mounted, it's time to install the piezo sensors. K&K includes a positioning jig and adhesive putty to help place the sensors, though you'll need to supply your own gel cyanoacrylate. Sensor placement has evolved over the years. Currently, the recommended layout puts one sensor directly under the high E string, one between the D and G, and one between the A and low E strings. K&K does include a removable adhesive option, but the gel CA sounds noticeably better. The trade-off is that the sensors typically can't be reliably removed without damage, but the improved tone is definitely worth it. Once the sensors are in place, I slide the rubber cable sleeve close to the pickups, spin the end pin jack a turn or two to eliminate any chance of cable rattle, and then fully tighten the jack and add the strap nut. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment if you have any questions about guitar repair. I'm currently building a new batch of guitars and have room for a couple more custom orders before mid-November 2025. We're also available for all levels of fretted instrument repair, with same-day setups available on Saturdays. If you'd like to support the channel, check out our Patreon for extended behind-the-scenes footage, or grab one of our t-shirts on the website. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and enjoy your guitar.